Hello and welcome to this channel today. Today's topic is how to start a business. How to start a business. Maybe you are planning to start a business to supplement your income or to start you in your line of self-employment and self-reliant. One of the greatest things that you can do as an individual is to start by opening a business and operating a business and making sure that the business runs successfully towards your future of growth and expansion and success. So as you plan to open a business, I want to take you through how you are supposed to plan and start this business. There are 5 parts that every business has. The 5 parts that every business entrepreneur or any person who wants to venture into business has to know. What are the various parts that you have to know to take yourself in consideration to the business that you want to operate and to start? The first part of every business is always identifying the value creation. Value creation. Number 1 part of every business is value creation. This is a stage where you are supposed to discover what people need and what they want, and then you start creating it. For example, if people want plastic tables, then you need to identify that there is a huge market of people that want plastic tables but are not able to get the plastic tables that they want. So if you have identified the value that you want to create, that is plastic tables, because now you want to create plastic tables and avail them to people. You will have already identified that people need plastic tables, as an example, or they want to have these items availed to them. So the number 1 part of every business is value creation. This is a stage where every single entrepreneur has to discover what people need and what they want, and then you have to identify that it is not available in the market, and then you create it. That one is equivalent to like coming up with a business idea of what you want to deal, or what goods you want to sell, or what products you want to sell. The number 2, the second part of every business is marketing. Marketing is that now you are supposed to attract attention and build demand for what you have created. If you have created any product that you have done in the market, you have done the analysis and discovered that people need this particular item, and you have created the value out of the item that people need. You have done your value creation. Now the second stage is now marketing. You are supposed now to attract the attention and build demand for what you have created. So if you have created shoe, maybe for example, then you need to build a demand and begin to market your product so that people are able to buy it, and people are able to develop it and be able to lead you to the next stage, which is sales. So if you have already created a demand and you have already created attention to the product you have created, then, or to the idea you have come up with, then the demand, which is marketing, has been done. People want the product. You have brought the attention to it. They need it and they know they can access it through you. Then that leads us to the second stage, which is sales. Sales is now turning prospective customers into paying customers. That is where there's a difference between sales and marketing. We have heard several times people talk about sales and marketing, but then sales is different from marketing. Marketing is attracting attention and building a demand for what has been created. The business idea that you have had, people know that there's something that's existing that is called like this. It is a product that's called like this. The attention has been done. So marketing has been done effectively, and people knows that this product exists, and if I get it, I am able to pay for it and then get the product. So the third stage is sales. After marketing has been done, then you're supposed to turn these prospective customers into paying customers. Turning prospective customers into paying customers will require that now you concentrate and convince customers into now buying the actual product. So if you have already identified that now attention has been drawn to your product or service, then you are supposed now to turn these prospective customers into the paying customers. They're supposed to pay cash or pay in credit, but they're supposed to actually acquire the product from you. That is now sales. So whereas your focus must be on the marketing section of it, the marketing section of it is important because it brings attention to the product that you have acquired, to the product that you have created, to the service that you have created, and then now for you to begin to move forward in this business, then you must begin to turn these prospective customers into paying customers. Once you turn these prospective customers into paying customers, then we shall say that you have conducted a sale. So you conduct the sales in different formats. You can do credit sales, that is people who come and buy and pay for the product later, and then there is the cash sales. So cash sales are those who buy and pay in cash. The second stage of every business, which is the fourth stage of every business, is value delivery. Value delivery is now giving your customers what you have promised and ensuring that they are satisfied. Giving your customers what you have promised and ensuring that they are satisfied. Sometimes you may have drawn attention to a particular product, and then the customers have acknowledged the product and service that you have. They have now paid for the service, either acquired through credit sales or cash sales. But then you are supposed, as a business person, to ensure that you deliver value to the customers that are paying. For example, if you are delivering shoes, then the value that you are delivering is that you should be delivering quality shoes that are able to satisfy the demands of the customers. They must be the right size. You must ensure that they are the right quality, the right stitching. You're supposed to ensure that's the value of delivering to your customers. So you must deliver value. If it's service, you're supposed to do repair of certain sections. Excuse me. If you deliver repair of certain section, then you're supposed to deliver this in a way that's supposed to ensure continuity of business by providing and delivering value for the service and the goods that you have offered to your customer. So in stage 4 of value delivery, you must ensure, and you have to ensure that you are giving your customers what you have promised in terms of the one that you have created, the value you have created, and ensuring that they are satisfied. Customer satisfaction is something that we shall discuss a bit later in our process, in our program. But then for now, as we discuss the 5 parts of every business, we are supposed to ensure in stage 4 value delivery by giving your customers what you have promised and ensuring that they are satisfied. The last stage of every business is finance. This is bringing in enough money to keep going and make your effort worthwhile. Finance is a critical part of every business. You will definitely create a value. You can create a value by coming up with an idea that will generate a product and coming up with an idea that will generate a service. Then you shall conduct marketing of your service and good, and then those services shall be turned into sales. And then you shall ensure that you provide and deliver value as you have promised to your customers and ensure that your customers are satisfied. Then the last stage is now finance. The finance, you are supposed to bring in enough money to keep going and make your efforts worthwhile. Once you have sold items that you have in your business, the demand of your items has achieved the highest level of satisfaction with your customers, then you tend to see yourself developing yourself and having more customers coming for your product and services. This is where finance, as a last stage of every business, as far as the 5th part of every business, it requires that you have enough capital that will ensure that you are able to deliver additional or more of your goods and services that you are dealing with to your customers that keep growing day by day. So these 5 parts of every business ensures that your business runs successfully and it's a continuous thing as you expand, as you expand, as you expand, as you expand. So today we discussed only the 5 parts of every business as you start to plan how you want to start the business that you want to operate. In summary, the 5 parts of every business are: number 1, value creation, where you come up with the business idea of the product you want to deal with, and then you come up with the business idea of the services you want to offer. Value creation. Create value, identify what people need and what they want, and then create that product, create that service, provide that service. Number 2 is now marketing, where you are attracting attention and building demand for what you have created. Then number 3 is sales, where you are turning those prospective customers into paying customers. Then number 4, you are supposed to do value delivery, where you are giving your customers what you have promised and ensuring that customers are satisfied. Then number 5, bringing in enough cash to keep you going and make your business worthwhile by ensuring business continuity and a going concern of your business. This will make sure that as you start and embark on your businesses, then you must have established stage and processes that will ensure growth and continuity of your businesses. So remember, very critical stages: value creation, discover what people want and what people need, and then create that product and service, and then avail it to the market. Availing it to the market, you shall do marketing. Marketing is attracting attention and building demands for what you have created. And then number 4 is sales. You shall turn prospective customers into paying customers. And then number 4, value creation and value delivery. Value delivery, where you shall deliver the value of what you have promised to customers and ensuring they are satisfied. This is ensuring that you deliver the quality products, you deliver quality services, you deliver services beyond the best standards that you can achieve and guarantee within the scope that you discovered in your value creation. Then number 5 is finance, where you're supposed to bring more capital into your business, that as after your customers are satisfied, they are able to continue buying from you and ensuring that your business keeps moving as a going concern. That is what we shall discuss. That's what we have discovered today, and I think going forward, I would request that we stay tuned to this channel as we look forward to further discussions in regards to business and business and business and business as a whole. Thank you.